Hello, this is Matthew Marco with HyperOneMapping.com, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII. We are in Nautilus, fighting a bunch of dudes as Vanille and Zaz, and I'm gonna spend this time to talk about Final Fantasy X instead of skipping all the battles this time. Final Fantasy X is interesting to me because in the time between Final Fantasy 9 and 10 I had gone back and played all of the SNES ones, but we'll talk about them in the course of events. But I had this very clear opinion at that point about what Final Fantasy was and where it was going, and 10 is a game that is meant to really subvert that. It takes away a lot, in the same way this game does. It takes away a lot of your comforts. It doesn't have a leveling system. It's really story-driven. Given that it's the first game with voice acting, so much of that game is wrapped around its cinematics. It's such a unique experience compared to Final Fantasies prior. But it's the thing that drew me to it. It was such a different thing than what I was used to. Oh, so many enemies. Not okay. And that's my enduring memory of it, is as a very special game. The voice acting is bad, and its cutscenes are uncinematic in a way that makes this game look like a masterpiece. But it has so much character in that it's a game that gives you all this room to explore the interactions of the characters you're encountering. Because you're on such a long quest, you always feel like you know these people really well as you go along. Like, it's impossible not to, because you spend so much time with them. And not all of it's good, obviously, but that's a game that is more about its character interactions than its actual plot. Like, nobody cares about Seymour and Sin, and that stuff is incidental compared to what shore is Tidus and Yuna and company going to come up on next, and how are they going to interact with that. Like, that's the interesting thing. It has almost nothing to do with the actual plot. The plot stuff's fine, but it's not why you're there. And that's maybe the opposite of this game, which everything is wrapped around a plot. But the games express themselves in kind of the same way. I mean, that's a game that's built around running down a corridor the entire game and experiencing cutscenes and battles, and that's about it. It has towns, but they feel like a thing that could have been removed, and that's essentially what they did to make this game. It has more battles. I don't remember 100%, but I feel like 10 still has random battles. I think that sounds right to me. And so, you know, it's a game where you can grind, and that changes a lot of the flow. I think one of the defining parts of this game is you really can't grind much. I guess you could keep reloading from save points, but nobody would actually do that. Like, that's not a thing human beings do. Oh, we're almost... Yeah, we killed that guy. Right as we staggered him, of course. But I think a lot of the accusations that that game is dumb stem entirely from its new focus on story compared to prior Final Fantasies, which clearly were not concerned with delivering you that kind of experience. Even a game like 7, which is very story-driven, so much of that game is still lost in the mechanics of a normal, quote-unquote, normal RPG. I don't think 10 is like a weird RPG, really, except for maybe its character progression system, which I think is maybe its best part. I spent so much time, my first year of college was when I finally played that, because I did not have a PS2 for a long while. Playing that game and getting everyone a crazy high level, and the thing that really drew me was the monster arena and capturing monsters to create crazy custom bosses. It's a thing I'd like to go back to when I replay that game someday. I don't know if I'll ever have the time, but I would love to make my incredibly powerful Riku that had gone through Arn's sphere grid section and was doing 20,000 damage with every attack, but she would attack 4 times for everyone else. It was great. The way that game just allows you to break its mechanics and asks that you do that to like complete the optional fights is really exemplary. I hope this game does that. I don't know if I'm going to get into it much. And if I do, it probably won't be on augment maintenance. No. It probably won't be on video. I might go nuts with all that stuff, but it'll be in my own time because I'm not interested in subjecting you to that. That doesn't sound fun at all. We'll see how I feel about when this game opens up. I don't know what kind of grinding I'm going to cut out and what kind I'm not, but it's a thing to think about when I like compare this game to 10, because I spent 106 hours with 10 all told, and so much of that time was just spent in dumb battles. And I could see myself doing that with this game, but I think it'd have to express itself differently. Because I just can't, I can't make videos that long, for one, and two, I don't want to spend my time like that anymore. That's just not what I'm about. I'm gonna die.
This is gonna stay.
Why are you only curing me twice? Oh, God. Yes, please cure me a bunch. That was a mess. Yeah, like 10 to me was always a game that was really evocative for its character bit. That's why the ending of that game is sad. Like, the sadness is the primary emotion I take from the ending of that game, even though it's, oh, you saved the world. It's wrapped in, I like these characters, and I want them to, like, have their happy ending, and they don't. I mean, spoilers for a 10-plus-year-old game at this point, but... that game has a really melancholy ending, and I think that's important to how that game expresses itself as a thing that is more interested in its characters than it is its, like, plot, straight-up plot. But it's strange. It's a game that I really do want to replay because I have such torn memories on it. I really like the battle system, but I hated, like most people, I hated Blitzball. It's terrible. Don't know why a game would ask you to do that kind of nonsense. Nobody wants to do that. God, heal me. Please. Why are you only doing 2? She does this thing where she only heals me twice, and I don't understand why. Like, just top me off. There we go, that guy's dead. But yeah, those are my enduring memories of Final Fantasy X. I want to play it again, but it's a long game, and I think we're going to play it for our Explorers Club at some point, after we finish all the other Final Fantasies. But it should be fun when we do. It's definitely a thing to look forward to. I don't know if I'm ever going to, like, Let's Play that. I don't think so, but I think 13... The 13 trilogy might be the only time I Let's Play Final Fantasy. I don't know if I have it in me to do a huge RPG like this again. Because it's not terrible, but it's not... Like, look at this. I'm just trying to... I'm talking about other games over this game that I'm playing because there's so much... Oh, I accidentally hit the button. There's so much video to fill. Like, how messed up is that? And I like taking the chance to use 13 as my, I'm gonna reckon with my feelings about Final Fantasy, but I'm not gonna pretend that it's an ideal situation. It's just because this game is balls long. Let's go here and save. Oh, okay. We're gonna skip this battle because you've seen this guy 1,000 times at this point. We wrecked that guy since we got initiative on him. Look at that, 26 seconds. I barely need to cut that out. I will, don't worry. I guess you don't need to worry because you've already seen it not there, but... Look at this place is cool. Why don't we spend more time in ridiculous places like this in this game? Why'd I have to spend 4 episodes in the cyber forest? I know it was not 4 episodes, but it felt like it. Yeah, we're gonna skip these guys too. Okay, taken care of, and onward we go. Healer's staff. I bet we're not going to use that, but I'm curious to see what it looks like. Improved cure. Magic down. I like improved debuffing, even if we're not doing it a lot right now. Okay, I assume this is the end of this area. So let's Crystarium up. We're going to do a boss. We're probably going to want to ravage a bunch, knowing who we are and what we're about. Oh, well, yeah, these got really expensive. Okay. Save. We're about due for a data log episode soon, I think, but not yet. Not yet. We'll keep moving. We're gonna fight a boss.
Not going down that easy.
You're an ominous-looking fellow. Midnight Reaper. So it says we'll do it in peril. Okay, I think that's the one that she does, yeah.
Phew.
They're weak to fire?
Don't stop.
Yeah, we want the Esna. Okay. Yeah, that's good. This is good.
This is gonna sting.
Dual cast.
This is gonna sting.
It's not a launch, Zaz. What are you doing putting this guy in the air? It's not how this works at all. Oh, it's her that's doing it, the Aurora or whatever. Okay, that works out. I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about Final Fantasy X next, or if I'm going to wait and talk about 10-2 next, or if I'm going to go back. I think I might go back. Because 10-2 to me is such a... Like, it's not an aberration, because I think it's actually a really good Final Fantasy game, but I do think it deserves talking about as like a separate thing. Oh, why did I cast all these things on Vanille? She doesn't do any physical attacking. What an idiot I am. No, it's gonna hurt. I know.
Oh, get serious now.
Let's stagger this fool. Now that we're all powered up. Oh, we're losing our... It's worth putting that back on. We go so much faster.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
This boss, these two are just not equipped to fight bosses like that. Like, let's not pretend that they are okay with this. Wait, why did Imperil not work? Don't want a medic. We're gonna take some damage, I'm sure. Ben's almost dead.
This is gonna sting.
Finally. Good, good, good. 3 stars. Oh, 4. I'll take 4. Sure. Motherload. Is that a weapon? Is that a store? I could see that being a store.
Huh?
Daddy, I found you.
What?
Huh?
Oh, he's a sea hunter, right?
Daddy, got you.
Dodge, why are you here?
Because you promised.
But how did you get here?
Oh, he's not real. Or did he? Oh, he completed his focus. Man, that's really messed up.
Back!
That's super messed up.
Dodge. Not you. Not you, Dodge.
The capture of undesirables. It seems that was your son's focus. Dodge fulfilled it admirably and served Cocoon in the process. You should be proud of him. Mr. Catsright. Dodge was a great help. He could sense power of Pulse origin. That let us monitor you. Words can't express our gratitude. The data he provided on Enemyless Sea was invaluable. And speaking of gratitude... We enhanced the surveillance footage from the energy plant.
Come back?
Those are the pulseless sea behind what
We
happened.
got close to a Cocoon Fal'Cie.
The picture's a little grainy, but I'm sure you recognize that one.
I can't
You've spent
remember
so
any.
much time together.
Fang, let's go. What's our focus even matter?
What's it matter? You want to be a monster?
I just...
Keep your chin up. We know the part that matters. Right? We are enemies of Cocoon. Know what I say? Play the part and raise some hell. Might jumpstart our memories.
what?
The Fal'Cie. Let's smash it.
Who are you? Huh? Daddy!
Vanille.
Yes, that young lady's terrorist assault at Miraday Gorge is the reason Dodge was made a Lassie. Ironic, isn't it? The very girl you're protecting is the one who stole your son.
I would hope he doesn't see it like that.
Hold. Shall we finish the job? Or would you prefer to?
Colonel Labat, what now?
Follow them and observe. How often do Lucy kill their own?
I'm pretty sure that's not what he's going to do. I have more faith in Zaz than that. He's a good guy. Just Zaz, huh? Where are we? Anything over here? No items? No. Nope. Alright. We're at the Haunted Mansion?
Why did I even try to run? What was waiting wasn't something I could change.
You are cold-blooded. Lying so people would trust you. Using them as shields. How many you gotta drag down with you?
This Shadow Zaz or something?
A coward and a killer.
Gonna unlock his persona.
People you use don't get to live. Why should you? Tired of living with guilt? Then die with it. Vanille.
My name is Herbadia Vanille. I'm a lassie from Grand Pulse. And to everyone on Cocoon, evil. Shoot me for your son.
Don't you even! You think you die, and that's that? Hmm? You think you die and everything will be sugar and rainbows?
Then what can I do? What do you want from me? If I can't live or die, what do you want me to do?
Don't ask me. You figure it out.
I don't know!
Neither do I.
Oh.
It's over. There's nothing to do. Shooting you won't help. Neither will living.
Oh, well, here we go. Least opportune time for this, but... That's a cool Eidolon.
You freak!
It's not over.
Let's hope we don't die. That would really rob this moment of all of its...
Okay, fine. You want me? Come and get me!
Okay. That's a cool looking Eidolon. Libra all the way. Chain bonuses. Let's haste up first. Heal.
This is gonna sting.
You can do it!
I appreciate it.
We'll be fine. Let's just... Brunhilder? That's not a summon. Come on, we need these chain bonuses.
This is gonna sting.
Medic, medic. This is gonna be really close.
I owe ya.
Heal yourself.
Oh, getting serious now.
Come on. Oh yeah, this is going up way faster now. Don't go after her, don't go after her. Whatever, just carry the course. We can do this. We don't need her. This'll be enough, this'll be enough, this'll be enough. Come on. There we go. Awesome. That got really close. Turning into a jet? What's a car? That's awesome.
That's right. Let's do it.
Okay, awesome. 5 stars even. If we get a hard save after this, this will be the end of the video, because I think it'll be the end of the chapter. He's not gonna shoot you. Chill out.
A lot of things can be excused. Shooting kids ain't one.
Kindness like his, you don't forget.
Enough is enough.
Come on, he's like one of our six party members. He can't be dead. Right? But he can't actually be dead.
Do be careful with those. For every task, there's a perfect tool.
All of Cocoon was against us. With us dead, they were sure everything would go back. Back to the way it was before.
Okay, yeah, this is the end of the chapter, so thanks so much for watching. You can find me at abnormalmapping.com and Abnormal Mapping on iTunes. Check out the podcast. Come back next time for more of this. Yeah, this airship, next time. See ya.